Andre Ward versus Sullivan Barrera post-fight review. Um, Welcome back if you've been to my channel before. I haven't put out that many videos, but I'll try to step it up a little bit more since boxing is getting pretty good again, and there's going to be a lot more fights coming. So, my thoughts on Ward versus Sullivan. It was a good fight, competitive fight. Nothing that I didn't expect was going to happen. Nothing happened that I didn't expect that was going to happen. Let me clear that up. I pretty much had to put money on it, award by unanimous decision, and clearly that's what happened. I gave Sullivan Barrera 2 rounds out of the fight. I actually liked the way Sullivan Barrera was working the jab. He was trading jabs with Andre Ward and hitting him pretty cleanly with that, and the way he was working the body. That's pretty much all the highlights of Sullivan Barrera, other than him being knocked down in the 3rd round as well. Andre Ward looks sharp. He did a good job countering, controlling the distance and the pace of the fight. It looked real sharp. The left hook was looking real nasty. I don't believe he hurt Barrera, even though he did knock him down. I think that was more of a off balance, perfect time shot, and you could tell when Barrera got up immediately and walked to the corner, didn't look dazed or hurt or anything to that nature. Came out and started doing the same thing he was doing the whole fight, which wasn't good. He should have listened to the trainer a little bit more. If you know you're down in a fight and you also been knocked down as well, the only way that you could possibly win a fight, because you're not going to outbox Andre Ward, not him at least, is by, turning into this punching machine and don't give him room to breathe, and kind of sort of like Maidana did with Mayweather in the first fight, because he normally has pretty high punch output, but I guess fighting Andre Ward is not the same as fighting against the guys he fought prior to him. So that's probably the reason why that happened like that. Andre Ward was sharp. He did exactly what I thought, and I would say 98.7% of the YouTube boxing channels did as well. He beat a guy that was 17-0. I think he's 34 years old, so there's nothing to jump for joy or run home about. He did what he was supposed to do, and he did a good job at it. I would have liked to see him put more pressure and try to go for a stoppage if possible, but I really didn't see that happening because it didn't seem to me that Barrera took much damage in the fight. He lost a boxing match, and it's a sport. It's called boxing, so Andre Ward did what he had to do. That's about it, really. I think going forward, Andre Ward versus Kovalev would be a good fight, and I favor Kovalev in that fight as well, because the punching power, the speed of Kovalev. He's not fast as Andre Ward, but Sully was getting clean shots on Andre Ward. I have no doubt that Kovalev will land much more and have a better work rate, and he hits harder as well. So just based off of that and this performance of Ward and seeing how Kovalev has been the last couple of fights, I would say it's a 65-35 chance of Kovalev winning. Long as John David Jackson teach him a little more about inside fighting and how to fend Ward off when it comes to inside fighting and grappling and doing all that. Kovalev's Russian, so he should be able to handle that. Most Russians that are in boxing probably have had some time in wrestling, so he should be able to handle that. We just haven't had the opportunity to see him deal with that type of situation because most guys tend to stay away from him based off his punching power. And I think Andre Ward is smart enough to know that he needs to get on the inside and do work. So that's what's going to make this a great fight between them two, because Ward is a smart boxer and he should know exactly what to do on how to beat Kovalev, and that's what will make that a good fight. Andre Ward, I don't believe he dominated the fight or spanked Barrera's ass. He won a competitive fight. The rounds weren't too far away where Sully couldn't have got some of those rounds, but it was a clear win. No debating. Andre Ward looked good at his first fight at 175. His fight night weight was, I believe, 184, so he has good size for that weight division. He's always had the size to be there anyway, based off his Olympic experience and Olympic run for the gold medal. So, looking forward to Kovalev versus Ward. I don't see that being the next fight for both those guys, but I do see it happening in the near future and have something to look forward to. Thanks for watching. Please comment if you agree or disagree, and let's keep it boxing. Have a great day.